Hello YouTube, we're going on a little trip, and what are we doing? I am going to a local comic shop after work. The local comic shop is Kyle's Comics. They're in Smithtown, Long Island. I'm gonna leave the address right here in the screen. And the reason why I'm going to Kyle's Comics is I follow them on Instagram, and I saw a post that the owner, Kyle, put online where he picked up a low grade or a collection. Here is the post, and there was a giant size X-Men on the pile. So that intrigued me. I gave him a shout out or a call on Instagram. I guess not a call. I sent him a message, said I was coming in and if I can check it out, and hopefully we can strike a deal. So that's where I'm headed now, to Kyle's Comics in Smithtown, Long Island. I'm gonna bring you with me. Let's see what we can do. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm outside of Kyle's Comics. There it is. There's the number, 917-681-0336. Let's go inside and see what we can find.
How beat up he was. It was very hard for me to read in the paper or listening on the talk shows about Junior's dog. He's not running 100.
Seattle, I don't think it was a player in the game who played as hard than Junior Griffin. Scaling walls, he's laying out. But the truth of the matter is, all that wear and tear takes on your body. So by the time the Junior got to Cincinnati, maybe it slowed down just a touch.
And it's gone from bad to worse in Cincinnati.
This started to take a little toll on Junior.
It looked like Junior was limping as he went into second base. Now he's on his way out of this game. And he's here to Bluebirds. I don't know if some of the fans aren't minding.
The disappointment amongst the fans.
Gingerly as he heads back in from the warning track in right center, and the red train is coming out.
We have a right hamstring. And we found out that the entire hamstring is
75.
completely off the bone.
There were huge injuries. Part of it was
Today's one of those days. It's everything is going in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
It's just time. What? How much? So your friend is trying to do it. No, I know your friend.
Yeah. For those two folks. Huh? He has annual.
There's some inventory, right?
I love this stuff. It's a really good book. I don't feel like Captain America, but
I get this.
I got that.
Correct. I get this book at heart. No, we do not have much golden age here, unfortunately. Can you grab that?
No regrets about the
How are you? Good, how are you?
Hey, this is the owner of the shop, Kyle. It's a great shop, Kyle. I'm glad to stop by and check it out finally.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming. We're Kyle's Comics. We're located at 1029 West Jericho Turnpike in Smithtown.
Okay.
We're downstairs. Keep that in mind.
Okay, great.
We own and specialize in back issue books. We do not do new releases. We do
Okay.
everything from Golden Age to modern.
Okay.
Tons of books here. It's 800 square feet. It's just back issue comics. You never know what you're going to find.
I can vouch for it. There's a lot of great books here, and it's on. If you're facing the building, it's to the right on the side. You come down.
Staircase, yes.
Okay, and then you have some Golden Age books that you want to show me. So let's take a look at them, and you'll tell the viewers where we can get them for sale. Okay.
Yep.
Great. Thanks. Wow, these are some great books you have here.
We just got these in stock.
When are these going to be up for sale?
We're doing a sale this Tuesday coming up. What is that, the 17th? 17th, yeah. The 17th with Elite Comics 11 on Instagram.
Okay, so if the viewers wanted to find it, just what do you do? Search Elite Comics on Instagram?
_Comics 11 on Instagram. We're going to be live with them, or you could always look at Kyle's Comics 01.
Okay.
And we'll be on there. Look at this. High Grade Batman, number 12, 8.0 white pages.
That's an awesome book.
That's just insane.
Someone's really going to like this book. And this is the 1-year anniversary for Batman. So this is the 12th issue. So that's a key book right there.
This is the first mention of the Batcave.
That is right. I have that in a very low grade, but that's a beautiful book. Okay, guys, we're back in the Jerry the Jitterbug lair, and Kyle's Comics in Smithtown, Long Island. I'd give it an A+. It was just a wonderful shop filled with wonderful back issues galore. Kyle was a great guy. The staff were very considerate, nice, and knowledgeable. And it was just a fun trip. And if you're in Smithtown or on Long Island, I would highly recommend go check out the shop. So what did I pick up? Well, I picked up the Giant Size X-Men #1. There it is. It's a nice low-grade copy. It is complete, and I'm very happy. I always wanted this book in the PC. I know this is a hot book that people really want and people try to get. It does have some staining, as you can see. There is some cover loss on the side there. There is this staining coming up on the front cover, but it's mine. And what did I pay for it? A book from 1975 featuring the first appearance of the new X-Men. $350 all in. Okay, so $350 for the book. It is complete, like I said, a lower grade, but I think that's a dynamite deal. Thank you, Kyle. Okay, go check out Kyle's Comics on Instagram and follow what he said. He's going to have a new auction coming up this weekend. Check it out. He gave the information when I interviewed him on the upload, and definitely some great books that are coming up for sale. But enough gibbering, Jerry the Jitterbug. Let's take a look at this book and let's see what we can do to improve it, because I want you to follow along, because there's going to be a series in relation to this book. So let's take a look at it. Okay, guys, here it is. Let's take it out of the Mylar and let's get a closer look at this. I cut my finger right here, so I have a Band-Aid on. I am still wearing my work shirt because I stopped by Kyle's Comics in Smithtown on my way back from work in the courts out east on the east end of Long Island. So I wanted to stop by, and I really wanted to get this book and get it in the Jerry the Jitterbug lair, and just to get an idea of what we are looking at. So this is pretty cool. It's a clear backer. That's pretty fun. Very nice. So you can see the front and the back of the book. I like that. Let's be nice and delicate with it. Now, Kyle was very forward with this, saying that the book was in pretty bad shape. But in my opinion, I don't think it's that bad. It has some color issues here with some ink run. I'm guessing that's what it is. But I'm going to work on this book, and we're going to do a series on this book. And obviously there is some water damage. And I've been really enjoying working on books with water damage. And I'm going to be honest, this may be a situation right here where this and pieces are flaking off. So that's not that good. It's really a little delicate, so we have to be very delicate with the book. And I believe that perhaps this is a piece that is off, that was ripped off of the cover. So we're not going to be able to remove this. But right here, I think that this may be more paper that was put over the cover. So this may be another book. And that would be dynamite if it was, because then really what we can do is remove this and maybe see a little bit more of the Wolverine, being that this is his third appearance, I believe, the third appearance of the Wolverine. So if this is paper from another cover, I will be very happy. Okay, so let's open up the cover. Let's see, it's very delicate. I don't know where this ink is coming from, but I can guess that the ink is coming from inside of these colors right here. So there was water damage and it migrated to the cover with these purples and reds. This is where the color is coming from. So it is definitely low grade. Kyle said that he believed it was a 0.5. There is a rip going through, and it definitely needs some TLC. But my goal in working on this book is that I want to try to keep it a universal grade. So there is a rip going through the whole book. Maybe a young kid reading the book thought he was like Colossus and wanted to rip it through, or maybe there was a fight between brothers and sisters. Who knows? But the rip is going through right here, which I'm okay with. I have a plan in my mind what we can do to make this book better. And I think one of the ways that we're going to do it is I'm going to wash each page with just plain water. And I'm going to try to do it with plain water each page at a time. And I'll show you how I'm going to do it. I would like to get a closer look of this area here. So I'm going to shut the camera off and I'll be right back. And I want to conclude whether this is paper that's stuck on it or it's not. So hang loose. Okay guys, we're back. And I can safely conclude that this whole area right here is not cover loss. Rather, it is a piece of paper that is on the book itself, on the cover itself. It looks like it, and as you can see, I'm gently folding it over. But then also there's a rip here right by Wolverine. So it's very suspicious what's going on here, and it's something that I am going to work with in the future, and we'll have a nice series about this. And we'll, oh, I can see right here, there's a rip. Well, actually you can't see it because I'm focused in, so let's stay on target. Let's not be overzealous, Jerry the Jitterbug. And all we have to know is that this area, as indicated, is a piece of another cover or other paper that's over it, and a few other little pieces over the cover as well. So I'll get a lot more graphics working on this book, so that's a good thing. So that's it, guys. That's all I'm going to do with this book and looking at it today. I'm looking forward to a new series on Giant Size X-Men. I concluded that this is paper that can be removed, hopefully. And a lot of this as well, like up here may be paper, so more graphics will come through, and I think I can definitely improve on this classic first appearance of the new X-Men. I think I can maybe, fingers crossed, get this book up to a 1, possibly, maybe even higher. So tell me what you think. Am I nuts spending that much money for this book? Do you think I got a good deal? Currently, there's one on eBay that just sold, a 0.5 because it had a cover missing, and the book got $600. So I think I did very well on this book. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate your support. Let me know what you think in the comments, and stay tuned.